Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and today we are on our last bit of side questing that we are going to do. We are finishing up a side quest concerning Admiral Kahoku and Cerberus. And right now, we are just going to explore this planet more fully because we're searching for our final heavy metal right now, and I just want to try to find it. At this point, I feel like we're running out of planets to survey, and I'm hoping that the final surveys that we do will mostly be the other collectibles that we're after rather than the minerals. So we are just going to try to get the last heavy metal on this planet if we can. I'm hoping that it will be available for us. So we're just doing some quick bits of exploration here, hoping that we might find the last remaining heavy metal. Doing some epic Mako off-roading, the best kind. This is the kind of Mako off-roading that I'm sure James Vega would love. If you don't know the Mass Effect series well, we have not yet met James Vega yet in either this playthrough or my other playthrough, but we'll meet him in Mass Effect 3. And he loves the Mako. Actually, he and another character in Mass Effect 3 have a little bit of a vehicle off about the Mako and the Hammerhead, which is the exploration vehicle that you gain access to in Mass Effect 2 with DLCs. Specifically the Firewalker DLC and the shoot, I forgot the other one. It is oh goodness, it's the one where you're dealing with a dingus of a scientist who is trying to turn his autistic brother into a Geth communing thing, basically. Good God. I really didn't want to have to deal with a Thresher Maw. Can you just stay up and allow me to continue to shoot you, please? No, you can't. That'd be too practical. And it looks like I might actually have to fight you the way the game wants me to fight you, rather than running away and getting you to get rid of your sensory tentacles. Chester, what are you doing? Alright. Dang it. Come on, you stupid Thresher Maw. Of course I missed that. Oh, come on. You are an incredibly irritating enemy. You know that, Thresher Maw? Incredibly irritating. I hope I actually get something out of this. It's not just annoying arbitrary fighting of a Thresher Maw like this usually is. Oh, come on. Pop back up. No sensory tentacles. There we go. Phew. My goodness. I appreciate that I get almost 100,000 credits for destroying it. Chester, no. No. As handsome as you are. Look at this handsome little mug. Look at this handsome, dramatic boy. Alright. Yes, I know. 20 minutes. You have to wait 20 whole minutes. Looking at my clock, a little bit longer than that, technically. Before you get dinner. Alright, let's see here. Alright. I was going to just Omni-Gel that, but that's okay. That's fine. Medical kit. Do I get anything from this thing over here, though? That's the million-dollar question. Looks like a vehicle that just kind of got fully consumed by Thresherness. Chester. I'm gonna have to feed these cats now, because Chester is not gonna leave me alone. And he's gonna break something, so I'll be right back. Alright, the cats are happily eating. So, I'm just gonna continue on. Still continue to go a little bit south. See if there's anything else that we can get mineral-wise while we are at this. Position. Maybe. There we go. That's better. Oh, come on. There we go. That little lip there. This is not a great planet for traversing. There are a lot of high points that you have to deal with. So that's a little irritating, but it could be worse. Alright. And yeah, now I'll get us over to the debris now. So we'll get that taken care of first, essentially. And then go a bit over to the eastern side of the planet and then see if there's anything over there in terms of minerals. Oh, come on. Like, I can just tell that there's enough of a lip there that you should be able to go. There we go. Alright. Slowly but surely. Crashed probe. And then doing it lazy style. I'd much rather do it lazy style. And then once we do that, once we just kind of get that full array of what is on the planet, perfect, a mineral, hopefully a heavy. If it's a heavy, we're good. That's all I want. I just want it to be a heavy. And then I just will be hoping for other collectibles when I scan planets. What do we have? Beryllium. I'm pretty sure that's light. Yep. I swear. It's fine. Not the end of the world. We will still work our way north now. Just in case. I feel like there's probably nothing else on this planet in terms of minerals, but I'd rather check just to be sure before we go over to where Kahoku's coordinates have led us. Got another. Fingers crossed. Let's see. I'm going to try to think about this logically in terms of climbing it. Let's see here. I feel like if I stay precisely on this thing, I might have an easier time. Of course, this is one of those moments where using the booster is just kind of making me drive very frenetically. But there we are. We worked our way around. Of course, now we have to go down again. Platinum. Oh, yes. Come on. There we go. Can we be happier with this position? Let's not be on top of the deposit, shall we? Very well, it likes that better. But yes, now we will have our last heavy metal. Awesome.
You lead, I'll follow.
Sweet. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. So now, we're just going over here. Start with the anomaly. Basically due west for us, which I am cool with. We'll repair that wheel while we're at it. Technically a little bit of a waste of Omni Gel, but I'm cool with that. I would much rather take the time to repair and make sure I'm at full capacity before dealing with more turrets. Oh, the turrets. Oh my god. Not been plugged in. Oh my word. I apologize for that shift in audio quality. It was probably right when I came back from giving the cats their food. That is probably exactly when it was. That's what Murphy's Law tells me. And I gave the boys a different type of food this time because I ordered them a bunch of food and I wanted to make sure that they actually liked one of them. ID tag? I don't think we needed another ID tag. Yeah. It's just the League of One medallions that we need now. Okay. Still not bad. There's a part of me that wishes if you hit a certain number of items beyond what you need for one of the parameters within the larger thing, like if you hit 10 gases, which is very easy to do. You can very easily hit 10 gases and then have that count toward completing the others. So if you get 5 of the ID tags, that should count for one of the League of One medallions, stuff like that. I don't think it should be set numbers specifically within these parameters for those multi-piece fetch quests. Alright, the last Cerberus Facility. Let's do this for Admiral Kahoku. There we go. Let's get a throw off on that person. Dang it! I'll bring you all back when we get back to this point. Because this is going to put me back at the beginning of the planet, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we are back here now. And I made sure that we got the heavy metal. I didn't go for the Solarian ID tag again. It's like, yeah, technically it's a bit more experience, but I'm not going to quibble about that, honestly. How about you lift this dude? There we go. There we go. There's a sniper over here that I would like to get a singularity off on. There, we can do a lift. Maybe? Nope. Alright. Singularity is good now. There we go. Have to get up. There we go. That's what I was after. So now, I think it's pretty much just snipers left. Hence why they're hiding. Yep, sounds like snipers. Really? And got another here. There we are. Alrighty. Well, that took far too long. I apologize for the fail. Though, I mean, a big part of why I make sure that I play on good difficulties, one, is so that I actually have a challenge while I play. But the other big reason is I know that people like to watch gamers fail. So, after you cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes, the optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Sweet. So, we can learn a bit more about what Cerberus is and what they are doing. Obviously, we learn a whole lot more in Mass Effect 2. Alright, let's get as much stuff as we can so that we have lots to sell. Alright, I'm just going to do this for now. I have plenty of Omnigel, as you can see. I don't really need to worry about it. There we are. Excellent. That looks good. And I'll at least get us to the next planet. Because at this point, yep, we just finished Hades' dogs, so now we just have the negotiation. And I will do that quickly next time. Well, actually, I'll let this episode be a little short. I think that'll be the trick, is this episode will be a bit short. And then I'll be able to, because I want to do some selling before we go to the next planet. So I'll take care of that between episodes. We'll get back up to the Citadel, or the Citadel, to the Normandy right now. And that is where we will end the episode. So, as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I will see you then.